do that. Mm, that is. Mm, mm,
Like ever raining down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so damn. Being a champion. Yeah. It feel like heaven raining down on me. I know you can feel it. It feel like heaven raining down on me, down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so damn. Ain't heaven raining down on me. I feel the faith. I know you can feel it too. It's written on my face. God got me dazzled in the spirit, soaked in grace. Walking like a champion, steady in my pace. Don't trip, step up, yeah, I got mine now. I'm a vessel, can't be bought, can't be sold. Wordplay sharp, it's cutting through time. No grabs, just blessings all mine. Trouble try to turn me up, night got loud, but I stay clipping to the rhythm, never bow. Do you see the prize now? Heaven pouring down. More light on my skin, watch the throne come around. Put the thrones back out the closet, set the stage. Technology, non-factors can't cage the wave. Colo, hypnotic, photos in the mind, in the mind. But I knew the time was real when it signed the line. It feel like heaven raining down on me. I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. It feel like heaven raining down on me, down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so damn. Being a champion. I ain't the best lyrically, I do what I can. Real bread press, no money, still stand as a man. Yeah, seek reflection, not applause from the crowd. Upgraded with the figure, but my soul still loud. Can't be boxed in, my rumble symbolic, sound heavy, not know it's prophetic and honest, not begging to be a trillion that dream. While crumbs fight to look like a million to me. I'm fired up, flip to a new route. Juicing new fruit from the tree, breaking droughts. Something expires and shifting and shine. Watch fools so stupid trying to mimic divine. Bloodline pure, finest wine in my roots. Rain falling on me, yeah, God made it truth. Chosen a champion, ranked high in rank. Heaven rain down every time that I think. Yeah. Red for the pressure, hold the ground. Yeah. Blue for the spirit, pour it down. Yeah. Same truth, different sound. Yeah. Blow power, y'all know what time it is now. It feel like heaven raining down on me, down on me. I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. It feel like heaven raining down on me. The Lord got me drizzled in the spirit, so dang. Being a champion. the sky start to pour. Listen, man, I ain't telling you no games. He's a slick individual, wanna lead him straight through the flame. Heads up, sound voice trickling from the sky. You're protected, your armor always see you by. Sky covering sodas in the midnight hour. Blue folder, truth dripping heavy with prophetic power. The sky talking loud, y'all the thunder roar. Blue folder, soldiers, yeah, ready for the war. Some would say on the quiet tape I'm holding knowledge. Sharp words, free souls like a polished popsicle silent. The war everlasting, eternal for the soul. Question how you living, will it lead you to the goal? Righteous Savior calling, but temptation and large. So far I'm in that war, I'm the general in charge. So what's safe, keep a vision and decision making. Satan waiting in the oven, trying to have it bacon. I'm a made man, y'all a made man. See the serpent lurking, interpret fire circus while it's scary, steady worded. Don't be nervous, follow God you through the flames. Just pray, stand no pine in the glory of the Spain. Warrior with the ground, when the sight the blind man. If you steady like the spirit for the light, but then I mean business. Stay low in the twitches. Christ in the cup, while the devil keep binging. Vengeance is my sins, the Lord Almighty. Yeah, that's why I be floored, knowing ain't nobody like me. Yeah. Listen, man, I ain't telling you no game. He's a slick individual, leading straight through the flames. Heads up, voice echo from the sky. Keep the soldiers standing high. Troop hitting hard when the thunder roar. No for the soldiers, marching for the war. Sky fighting, but the kingdom standing tall. When the trumpet sound, we ready for the call. Blue folder, yeah, blue folder, blue folder, yeah, blue folder.
I am your AI highly animated DJ, Reverdoce.
Let's go! BlessemLord! Line radio. What more inspirational heat coming up next? Coming up next.
I am your AI highly animated DJ, Reverdoce.
Let's go! BlessemLord!
I don't beg, I don't chase, I attract, I command. She bad. I make righteous men question what they understand. Red for the heat, I'm the test in the room. If you're weak, you'll fold. If you're pure, you'll bloom. I'm the reason discipline gotta be real. I'm the reason fake faith get revealed. I shimmer when I walk, make them lose they stance. Even prophets gotta pray when I pass they glance. I don't whisper soft, I roll when I move. I make patience feel slow, make shortcuts look smooth. I drip excess, overstimulate minds. I'm the flex that distracts when the spirit decline. They fight over me, war in their chest. Call it love, call it lust, call it God, gon' test. I'm abundance unchecked, pleasure unguarded. I don't break laws, I've been what you started.
Yeah, I gotta check my internet or something. Something ain't right. Yeah, Yeah, I think I had took it off of the Ethernet, and I need to try to hook it up to here real quick. I'm gonna see what I need to do. Yeah, let me see. Go to settings. Let me see what's going on. Network. It say it's connected. Oh, it says connected. It says settings connected. But then it disconnects though. So let me see if I test interconnect. Let me see what the connection like. What's it? Why is it doing that?
I don't hate the righteous, I reveal the weak. I don't block the path, I test your feet. I make idols out of comfort and shine. Watch you fall when the pressure align. You want fruit without waiting on growth. You want power without dying to self. You want crown without carrying cross. You want gain but won't count the cost. I laugh when they stumble, call it chemistry. But blue for the steady, break free from me. That's how I know who chosen, who clean, who rule they flesh, who
test right now.
dangerous beauty, I admit that truth, but righteousness stronger when it passed me through. Red folder loud, but the war get decided when blue photo walk past me undivided. Stay focused. Don't blink. I was never the answer. I was the question.
Say successful stuff, everything. Good. Everything running good. I wonder. But you know what? Oh, let me see those because you know what? We have been having internet.
And I'm telling everybody it's gonna be alright. Alright. If I was a bird, I would share the gospel word. Fly high. If I was a dog, I'd give the Lord my paw. But I'm just a woman, big feet, concrete in this land. Stay firm, telling everybody it's gonna be alright. Oh no, I can't write this. This one the tightest. Christian living bold, you don't buy, you embody it. Reppin' Christ heavy, so steady, never hiding it. Spiritual war zone, eternal soul craving it.
It's good. All right, send me the invite.
Don't rust, no time to be lagging when the enemy tagging. Wrap you in a sucker punch, bat swing stabbing. If you don't stand tall, you fall in the call. Applause of the world got you trapped in the hall. Realm of the drums got you rattling bones. But the kingdom sound different when you stepping on stone. Complete the song.
Hey,
Full of fire. Devil
mic
wants
working.
spirit climb higher. Blue for the mode, discipline the line. Concrete feet planted, but my soul divine. If I was a bird, I would share the gospel word. Fly high. If I was a dog, I'd give the Lord my paw. But I'm just a woman, big feet, concrete in this land. Stay firm, telling everybody it's gonna be alright. Alright. Blue for the pressure, but calm like a river. Word cut sharp, make the whole room shiver. You either build soul or you build for the clout. One lasts forever, one fade in a drought. No lollygag stepping when eternity calling. Devil in disguise, steady stalking and stalling, but I ain't falling. Too rooted in truth, raised in the fire. Now I'm armor proof. Big feet, concrete, but my mind in the sky. Tears may fall, but my spirit won't die. If I had wings, I'd preach from the clouds. But I got lungs, so I'm speaking it loud. It's a blue.
I see you sent it.
I'm in emotion, not chasing emotion, just sowing devotion. If you listening close, hear the rhythm of grace.
You say what?
Give the Lord first place.
Yeah, I'm think I'm okay, so it's telling me how to log in now. Okay.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. If I was a bird, I would share the gospel word. Fly high. If I was a dog, I'd give the Lord my paw. But I'm just a man, big feet, concrete in this land. Stand firm, telling everybody it's gonna be alright.
All right, I'm gonna hang up so I can hear you on the stream. All right.
Blue folder.
Sometimes you gotta sit still, not to run, not to react, just to think. When the noise died down,
All right, can you hear me?
the world stopped talking, and that's when God starts showing you what's really going on. As I
Can you hear me now?
think more or less what's really going
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can see clearly my plans from God's throne. As I sit back and think more or less what's really going on. I can see me shining in this life with Christ, ain't nothing wrong. As I sit back and think more
All right, we good.
going on. As the story unfolds, I'm padded with the glow, giving glory in the song. Driving down, sit back and think like a skater. Real groovy, giving the message strategically across the horizon, moving preparation to be a blessing to a nation that's lost. Training they soldiers to floss, calling shots at the top spot. Stop it, boy, you ain't no boss. When I sit back and think more or less what's really going on. They think they really the man, cause unlimited plans.
All right, we good. Let's go. We good. I had to tap in. We good. Bustle whoop your head, boy. Bustle whoop your head, boy.
First best work. And they will finally get him down, but before he's able to take him out near the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 20 to open this.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting the game much better than play design all week. They love that to start the game. Man, you can see why.
First and 10 at the 40. Open man is big. He's got him. That's a nice.
Brings up second and a yard.
Come on. The hard play right there.
Left side. It's going to wind up being searching for his Pro Bowl Mark Andrews time. And it'll be third down.
He's just committed one of the biggest Cardinal sins in all of quarterback play. 9 out of 10 times, Mike, you throw the ball back across your body into the middle of the field. Things are going to happen. So in this game, he's got to count himself lucky, get back to the huddle, and say, all right, no harm, no foul.
Oh.
On third down, Jack. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does say it is a down.
Down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards they get for the first down.
Jackson going to give it up. And he'll be taken down, but that is inside the 30-yard line. And there of 21. Good for first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Thanks a lot. Jackson looking to throw.
Got him.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. Moving left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. From the gun, Jackson. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Rajante Wester. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Luke
Hey.
for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
It's crazy.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by
That's it.
Quentin Simpson. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Looking to throw on first down.
He's a lurker.
Intercepted. Picked off. And the Ravens. They get it up to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of the year.
He's a lurker.
BC, right? Let's go, let's go.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he proves tough to break down. Good running across midfield.
Hello?
A gain of 8 at that time.
Nothing. Playing online, playing Tiandre in this game of football right now.
He's going to be brought down.
Yeah, I was service today. I was at the church. I was gonna call you early, but I thought y'all was at church.
Raven football, quarter
You said
number
what?
2 begins. They've got third down
That's good.
and less than a yard.
That's good. Yeah, good. Yeah, we went today. Yeah, we went today. Went today.
Run for this with Henry.
No, we ain't been back to that. Been back to that church in
By about a yard.
a while.
They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, we had a church now with some older folks, with some old speaking in tongue, Holy Ghost praising people. Yeah.
Break the huddle. Come up
Yeah.
now, 1st and 10.
And it's real close, actually.
Gonna go right back.
And it's actually real close. Shoot, they gonna be there for about 3 years, they said. No, they gonna be there for about 3 years. I don't know how long they got there, but they gonna be there for about 3 years. I don't know.
Ball on the 39. Here's
what
2nd and 5.
Yeah. Oh.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
I ain't losing to him. He can't beat me.
They finally run him down.
Like, yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Okay. He know he can't win.
His targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much. And
Yeah.
takes a big loss.
That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
That's a good one.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, Alpha, Salat! Salat!
Oh.
Here's Jackson. Out to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense
Come get it.
converts 3rd and 14.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, here's Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability.
And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tell you what, this offense has come out completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Come on. You got to get in there, baby.
To go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
You got to get in there, baby.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
63, 63, 63. That's good. First down.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And some space opens as following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
A 6-yard
Clock
pickup
stops with
brings
a little
up
under a
second
minute to
and
go
4
in this
at the
second quarter.
Ravens' 34-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun here.
Yo.
He's going to air this one out. Looking
Count it, man.
At him.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here. And he'll come out to the 20.
Get you the chairs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot.
Get your little chair in your room. Your little, your,
Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
me, you supposed to get that, Jack. Here.
Ew.
Here, this way. Here. Go on that way. Go around.
These situations
There you
here,
go.
like you can see, this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold them to no gain.
Better win.
Brings up 2nd down.
Better do.
Where? Playing your brother. Playing your brother. He can hear you. Talk to him. He can hear you.
Out of his end zone, Jackson.
Okay, this dude.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35.
We got it's second quarter. Second quarter each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's about to be halftime in a minute.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first
What
half.
we halftime is, what down is it? First down?
From the 34
It
now,
is,
it's
yeah.
First and 10.
You know, and with the 8,
First and 10.
with the 8, like,
Yeah, I'm
Now Jackson.
what?
Incomplete.
With his people.
For one more snap.
His teammates. His teammates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your teammates. You gotta work together with your team. Everybody working together. One goal. In that end zone.
To prevent the sack.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Not answered. That is how this first half will come to an end.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this
You like football.
gets underway.
Good game. Jersey.
73. 73. Great. Trimmer. Delta.
Got him again. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah.
They'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
Oh, there you are.
Delta.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Teddy Buchanan on the tackle.
Call up Yeti.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
See a little Peter head over there now.
At the 22-yard line.
Delta.
To throw,
Hey.
it's Hurts. Forced to his
Over there on that.
They go sideline.
You see now.
Stays in bounds.
He-
Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16
How are you doing this?
and it sets up first and
Doing
goal.
that. Waving. Waving to him.
A chance to get right back in it
They
here.
can see. You can see that.
First down and goal.
You let him score. You let him get a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one
I
really
get you
felt
the high
towards
chair.
the edge a little bit closer.
The high chair. I said
Question is, Mike, yeah, the
picture.
offense does
Didn't
their
hear.
job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that,
Get-
you have
get a king
confidence in both
and-
your
and a
back
chair.
and your offensive line.
Roll it in here.
It's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, just like that, huh? He's back in it, huh?
I can really see the big right
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
this. The hottie mate.
His kick is good. And the Eagles go up on the field goal as they lead it by 3.
Oh, that's right there, but I can't get it. I might get waiting.
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Gotta do you.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the
34-yard line.
on the ground. Here's Henry. Lots of space.
Oh.
It's the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the
You're
game.
all
And
big.
a quick first down. They're going to go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now.
Come on. You got Lamar. You got to throw that when he's open. He was open already.
And the Eagles will take over here.
He was open.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the
And in
second
26.
half, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those
And in
points.
26.
And to get a little bit over eager and push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they
Well,
only
they're
get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
You can hear you. You can talk to him.
I think
King. What's up, Junior?
my name, my sir.
Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him
You
down.
talk to me or something? Yeah.
Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he is out of bounds.
He be here Friday.
25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
21-yard line. Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Now he'll run.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator
Wait,
crazy.
it's going
You
around.
do everything right, but you don't account
Oh,
for the
never
quarterback scrambling.
mind.
He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing.
On the pickup.
It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game?
There's
More
no-
important
you
than
got
how
the
many
agenda?
gross yards you run for. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to go first set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Bigsby.
This is Tommy here.
For a gain of 1.
That's it. What's up? I'm great.
And goal.
No, I'm good.
Pickup brings up third.
Oh, I'll get in there myself, baby. Please.
Run with Bigsby. Going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Where?
And goal.
What is that? What is 40-11?
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, but what about you a funny? Yeah. Wait, there's. And a bus.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
I'm ready.
This one's taken at the 7. Ooh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
He died, Dad.
7-yard line.
Oh, okay. You got some strategy. There you go.
Do that again, Dad.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Come on. You know what?
There we go.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I did with the analog.
If that's the case, is you have to.
And I did with the analog thinking he gonna throw it back the way that I was throwing it, but forgetting his precision is so on, he's still gonna try to make it get it to his player regardless. So
Gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29.
You better go
63, 63, 63.
Yeah, so do this again, Dad.
Takes the snap now to Hurts. He'll
It's
lift this
slow
go
down.
towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. They'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Go Silver, ready? At 73, 73. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic.
You guys like to hear the words.
They've already turned the ball over through these some of these throws have been. They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Would you guys like to hear stories?
And this one, right down the middle.
Oh, shoot.
Second down coming up.
That's right.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll do anything.
63.
I can let you hear real funny sounds. Let me see. Oh no. Oh God.
Everything you want to do right there
Yeah,
in the fourth quarter.
that's on his video. He said
To a
it's
2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up
Oh.
being too much to overlook.
Yeah, what's that?
She's coming in there June time. Wait. I was trying to tear him up though. I was trying.
You're fine like this.
Right there.
Oh. And you just fought back on it. Oh.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be
The balls is win. Oh, I'm thinking that. I'm a bird. You're about to say, I'm a bird. Oh, yeah. He was like one of these.
Quick, ready?
Hey, who? Oh, Dad?
Throw the ball! He's wide open. Come on.
That is it like that, you win.
He's wide open. Come on.
Every time you dies, it's like.
Defense was all over.
What snap are you using? You just missed it. There's no mistake.
couldn't bring it in. And it is incomplete.
I think there was
One of those situations that plays the
Oh,
right into the
oh, it
hands
was
of
you.
the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the
There's
back
one.
end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for
I'm
the
not
offense to
even
go.
lying.
God. Well, I'm not even looking near. He just.
He's a big bad guy. That's
We're starting to see in these passing
no,
situations
he's not.
like this defensive line is starting to
He's that
hammer away
bird.
against this group up front. Because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
I didn't worry, you got power.
Play smart, avoid a penalty.
He just said, I'm a bird.
And long.
I'm
Henry. That's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down. Fourth quarter stand and forces a turnover on downs.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63.
Get on my first.
Man in motion is Smith.
Dang it. It's getting worse now. This is really good. Really good. Scary. Watch out.
Good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Hey!
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
Come on, y'all go play in your room.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the handoff, it's
And
he'll manage to get this ahead for a
Ain't nothing I can do now.
Flashing like that. Hi, Andre!
Jackson gonna give it
What's wrong with that? Why not?
His defense.
I was like, hey, yo.
Down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and
This is Tigers. How did he? Why you doing?
Oh, these are people in the stadium in the stand. That's what you talking about.
Oh, let's go. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Go.
Alright. Turning to a run himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Glad George have been in the game because then you pull your chair and you're in the damn chair. And I can get over there like this. I'm supposed to be. I can tell you what I was telling you. Come over here. You can learn to hit the buttons.
There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
There's the middle. Let's go.
Forward for a gain of 7.
brings up second and 3.
On second down, Hurts.
Yeah, ball again, buddy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding it to just a short shot.
I know that, but this is big news.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long.
It was kind
They've been there
weird because
consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A run on first and goal. And he will be taken down. We'll see. Shows timeout. This one is about
Look at that.
Brings up second and goal.
one more time. They try Parker. And this is going to be a touchdown.
When this guy, I got it. To a good start.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Eagles 40, Ravens 12.
Yeah, okay.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. Going to be taken down.
Everybody get that.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruised to victory.
He is the sunshine.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Who on there?
Hey, don't turn that down to number 5, all right? Things like turn it to like number 5. Like the 5. That 5? All right.
Now she
Come on, y'all can stop.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh no.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
What's that? What's
There's
that?
the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
Now here's a little touch pass. He's going to tap it quickly to their receiver. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. at the 47-yard line.
Second and 11.
Come on! Come on! Come on! It's hot! It's hot!
Now it's Jackson. And this is in the hands of Andrews downfield.
Let's go. Come on. Let's lock in.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. With Shot Bateman, 52 yards. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
There we go. Come on, let's lock in. Come on, he won't be getting away with those. Come on.
But instead, we'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
63.
At the 35-yard line.
Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. John Jenkins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73. No touchdown. Crowd left Yanni.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
As usual,
7.
the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll try and do this himself.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Damn.
And this return gets in as he is belted at the end of that.
His defense is playing with it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 27 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
The dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep. I know it's something that ain't from the wayside. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. The dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 37. To throw is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. And the Eagles.
Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that was good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past.
Dang it, I don't know why I keep doing that. I forget that this is not like a kickoff. I don't know why. Ever since I learned how to kick the ball, I miss those now. I'm better kicking those. Yeah, I'm better kicking the ball to you to the sideline, dude. Now I get this straight to you. At first I just always kick it to the sideline like that. Now I hold it.
To kick this one off.
Crazy.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, on the field goals, I barely be holding it down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There were 2 plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Hell no.
That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 37.
Hey, let's go.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
63.
Up the middle with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Hurts going to move him around.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts for the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Dang, this is a long person.
The 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
Oh!
They're indeed going for it.
Damn! I didn't know he was coming through like that on the end. I kind of figured it, though. I ain't making good decisions right now, son. I get it.
You know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why didn't we go for it there? No confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
If DeAndre hears me, I'll see him on Friday.
I see Friday.
And they'll make sure he's touched down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it.
Dang, you pushed me in there.
That's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
2nd and goal. Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Ravens 12.
That was water. I'm thirsty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to like to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half.
Oh, come on!
Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I can guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for it in the locker room at halftime.
15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Back to throw now on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now 2nd and 3. Barkley inside. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
On gain of 6. And an Eagles first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
180.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hey, 76. Crowd left Yanni.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Big 6.
And they turn it over. The Eagles unable
That should have been a 6.
I don't know how he dropped it.
On top of it, you couldn't even touch it.
Baltimore offense on the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
DC, ready? Come on, Dot! Come on! 180! Ready, shot!
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Come on!
Yes. Thank you.
This is ludicrous.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, Everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts.
Ooh, I could have kept it.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Easy, 63, bad.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Great, set.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Yeah. Look around. Same faces. Different places. Pressure everywhere.
Come on. Set. Gravity line. Ready.
Here's Barkley. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Gunner. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can take things off after a big effort.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, Parker, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Jackson.
What?
Wilkins making the catch.
Why is he running away from the ball?
Just shy of midfield. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Running left is Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. 2nd and 9.
At the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Complete to Likely. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Jackson. Now he'll take this and run. Chip down here for Henry. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Jackson now. Blitz coming and down he goes. The defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
Oh, yeah, come on. What? I was a slave boy right behind your ear. Oh, shit. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh.
I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd down, goal to go. Henry.
Oh. Put you at the 1?
He'll be marked down at the 1.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They made me run into the blocker.
He takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know
Hey, I did it again.
Down here around the goal line.
It almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running
That ought to put you under that minus thing.
and let's get this one in.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Wiggins on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And down to the 36-yard line here. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Hurts changing up the play.
2nd and 3.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
Hurts. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Help them understand. This ain't weakness, this is strength refined. Kingdom over cloud, that's the bottom line. Here we gon' praise the Lord, let's do it earnestly. Not for the camera.
That's crazy, man.
Lift them high, let the chains break free. Blue for the truth, what it's meant to be. Rainbow pale on me, let's do it earnestly. Spirit hit different when the heart stay clean. This ain't a moment, this a lifestyle vow. If we do it for God, do it earnestly now. I've been fighting temptations every season I'm in. Inner wars louder than the noise of the sin. World set traps, try to rope me again, but I move with discernment. Can't fold to the trend, red for the pressure. One diamond in shown, blue for the pressure. One soul's brought home, same storm hit us. Different way we respond. One chase power, one answer the call. I don't mock the struggle. I've been in the mud, but I won't glorify blood. Testify love, still sharp with the pen, still heavy with truth. But my aim ain't destruction, it's proof. Proof that grace work, even under attack. That you can stand firm and not strike back. This that ill in their society mindset shift. BlessemLord energy, heaven sent gift. If we gon' praise the Lord, let's do it earnestly. From crack foundations to eternity. Hands raised high, but my feet stay grounded. Faith real deep, no fear where I'm planted. Heavy rainfall when the praise break through. Blue for the speak what the Spirit told you. No fake crowns, no borrowed sound. If we do it for God, do it earnestly. I ain't the loudest voice, but I'm steady and true. Let a record reflect what obedience do. I seen pride make kings self-destruct. I seen patience turn dust into trust. It's that long game vision, not a flash response. I don't chase red Photoshop, I advance. Sometimes we sound alike, sometimes we clash. A mind sharp and truth cut fast, but don't confuse peace with lack of spine. I stand in the fire and still draw the line. Blue folder ain't soft, it's control power. Built for storms, not momentary hours. So when history right, who stood in the rain? Who held faith when the world went insane? They'll say glow power car, both lanes. Red and blue, different path, same name. Red folder bring the pressure, blue folder bring the order. Same righteousness, different response. Illionaire society. Bless him, Lord. Another Globe Power production.
Resistance is irrational.
You know what? Off top, I can already tell we're gonna have to take this too. Foster put one down real quick. Have a little quick little writing session though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, we're gonna go ahead and have fun with this. You know, we ain't did any of our red folder. And bless him, Lord, you know. Bless him, Lord. You know, we gonna go ahead and push this this out. You know, this is another psychedelic love song from Kenny Globe from everybody. I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. But I remember writing this song, so we're gonna have fun with it. I just feel bad though. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of those songs right here that I genuinely, truly feel bad that I have to kind of like really revise a lot of the words on here, you know, to keep it in context, but we gonna see what it do. Let's get to it. All right, let's continue this from song creation request. This is gonna be red folder. This is gonna be Mr. Globe, so we're gonna have to do some heavy revising, but still keeping it in context. Let's make sure that we add ins and outs and ad libs. All right, here goes the hook. The hook goes, if push came to shove, baby, are you gonna be here giving me love? I wanna know, this is my heart desire. I wanna make sure that me and you can walk through the line of fire. If push came to shove, baby, are you gonna be here giving me love? I wanna know, this is my heart desire. I wanna make sure me and you can walk through the line of fire. And the hook go 2 times, and then here go the verse 16. Certain situations, you know, sometimes get tough. After on the block, you know, I grind real tough. Then boys roll up and they try to put an end to my show. Got me stressed out in the county, went back to court. Judge talking shit like he trying to hold me down. My question to you, girlfriend, is you gonna be around? Now let me know, baby doll, this is my heart desire. I'm thinking about taking a deal to do 10 behind the wire. Locked down in Soledad, you know time's all bad. Reminiscing about you and me and all the times that we had. Is you gonna split or stick like glue until it's just me and you? Let me know to the end of the world, as long as the sky is blue. Truth or dare, I'm thinking about my life. You and me joined together forever. You are my wife. Would you replace, take the case, girl, and would you do the time? Standing tall through it all. In that chow line, it's hectic. Dissect it. I got to break it down so it can be respected. Or would I be feeling stupid looking for Cupid? Making and naked and neglected. No, not me, baby doll. It's pimping deep down in my blood. That's why I'm interviewing you with this question. If push was to come to shove. And then the hook come in, and then the hook come in 2 times, and then here go the second 16. It's a cold mind trip to know if you really and then whirlwind tribulations, you there. A cheerleader on my team. I'm storing the fields, making plays to advance. I feel me and you can be real. Doing it magnum sides. Cold, gold, rapper, king of the hill. You got the best of me. It feels like ecstasy. I'm loving this feel. There's nothing in the world I desire except to know that me and you are floats. We can walk through the fire without getting a stench on our clothes. We was born victorious, and ain't no ignoring the passion we feel. But it's us together in an envelope. We're heaven sent. We're sealed. On our way to the top. Utopia, a real true love. Never thought or even imagined that this would honestly be us. A deceptive, conjugal essence. I know I shouldn't even believe. My conscience is telling me. When I get behind the wall, you gon' leave. Out of sight, out of mind. Usually, that's the way that it goes. And I can't blame you because I know that's how it is dealing with these hoes. Been a pimp all my life. You bitches like to hug with a knife. Say you love me 1 minute, then the next you calling me from a flight. And then the hook comes in. Remember we got to do revising, red folder. All right. Oh no, y'all. This is a good one. This is one of the reasons, like I say, you feel me? Like, especially for somebody like me who sit back and write and articulate these things like this, these stories, and put things together, you know what I'm saying? It's already just from my imagination, and you gotta think, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of time when I was writing this stuff, man, I was really locked down, you know what I'm saying, in a place to where, you feel me? This is what kept me afloat. This is what kept me sane. This is what kept me, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a beautiful thing to see how it's, you know, it's panning out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and format this, get this formatted. You know what I'm saying? And let's put it in with this slapping beat. You know what I'm saying? And you already know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of people say, you know, you just watched another viral video be. You know what I'm saying? Created right there, but, you know, we doing this a little bit different. You know what I mean? we knocking out bangers, you know what I'm saying? Just bangers that just been sitting in the vault. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying, that everything, none of this music that I have is contract. It all has been created for the same intended ministerial purposes. The whole time. I've never been a time that I have wrote music, you know what I'm saying? And because you gotta think, you know what I'm saying, when I first started being an artist, the first rap that I ever wrote was gospel. The first time I ever started writing music, it was gospel. It was Rema Dolce before it was even Mr. Globe. You know what I'm saying? So that would tell the story, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started, you know, doing music, you feel me? It's Rema Dolce, and then, you know, we started going into the Mr. Globe, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I started trying to do something a little different, but you know, thank God that, you know, the way that he works with things in perspective, man, it's one of the things where, yeah, tongue tied, tongue twisted, because some things is really, really being really, it's just for you. Main line, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm in the house, the hood. You give me a look. Yeah, this is supposed to be a smacker, you know. Intro 12. Listen, this is supposed to be a smacker. This is supposed to be fire. I already know this is supposed to be fire. Listen 2 minutes. Listen 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be listening to this fire. So, crazy. Listen 2 minutes. You know what I mean? We're gonna pick up the artwork. We're gonna upload it. We're gonna do everything that we can do. And then we out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's how the streams is going. You know what I mean? But thank God, you know what I'm saying? I had an opportunity to play a few, you know, games with my son. I thought I was gonna beat him. You know what I mean? I forgot. He did remind me. He beat me last time. He's like determined to make sure I never win another game or something. You know what I'm trying to say, though? You know, you act like you let your dad win a game, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm trying to say, though? You don't learn. You know what I'm trying to say, though? Yeah, at the end of the day, man, I love being me. You know, picking this up, man. This is gonna be fire, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be fire. What should we call it? Uh, uh, what should we call it? Something like real catchy. The mental and catchy.